Good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna say good morning and do my intro right here at this gas station, because the last time I did, I had a great day. Fishing has been a little funny lately. The funny part is just how many fish I've thrown at that are not taking bait. Redfish right here. Dude, there's a ton of them right here. They're just not eating. There's at least 20 of them just cruising around. Good Lord. Okay, make that 120. Little weirdos. Oh, look at that. Now, I try everything. I try paddle tails, I've tried the spoons and all that kind of stuff. More on that later.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Hey, it's 6:03. I got 3 minutes to spare. Man, somebody's missing that seat.
Yeah, no kidding.
They must have fished last night.
Yep.
What do you think we should do? We'll think about it as we're unloading. Yeah, I wish I could figure out a way to kick off a series of videos called The Mystery of Swan Lake. Oh, a little crab. I need you. I forgot my shrimp. Again, might be crossing right where those guys are fishing, but maybe they'll understand. I don't know. Damn thing flew right in his mouth. He grabbed it right away. Look at them. I know they're reds because I saw their tail, but I don't know how big they are. I can spot them again. Show yourselves. All right, I'm gonna turn off the video because I probably burned through a bunch of battery life on this camera. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Just the very top end of the tail right here. I cannot tell yet if they're black drum or reds. I think they're after shrimp in here because I just saw one pop up out of the grass a minute ago when I was paddling over here. There, he got it. Could be wrong, maybe it's a red, but I think it's a drum. Oh my gosh. Okay, Grant, that's what they make nets for, buddy. What a cluster that was. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Mr. Black Drum, for putting you through all that business. That's a keeper. See that? That's what he took. I know he's over Just about a hair shy of 20. Fried, man. Black drum, you cannot beat it for inshore species. Redfish, absolutely. Black drum, more absolutely. Got a bird. Go back to where you were. Show them to me. Show me your tails. So this area is deeper, and when I say deeper, I'm talking about just by maybe 6 to 8 inches, and that's making quite a bit of difference. Oh shit, there's a black drum right there. Let's see if we can get him. There's 3 of them here. It's a blue crab. I'll take you if I can get you. Cut you up, boy. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he got it. Oh, it's a flounder. Super cool. I thought it felt like a little thumpity thump. We're gonna have all the fun today. Howdy, buddy. Probably about 13 inches or so. Birds are still working in that whatever's on the inside of that land over there. Tempted to go and see what they're doing, what it is. Get out and walk in there. Wind's picking up a little bit. I'm gonna go back and then just do another drift this way. All right, so these birds piqued my interest enough just because I'm a curious guy, and it could be interesting to see what it is they're feeding on in here. Make sure this isn't like quicksand here. I mean, there was hundreds of birds here. They're gone now. I just want to know what they're feeding on. But like I said, I think this is going to be super muddy. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get in here without sinking. But I'll get as close as I can. Yeah, it's getting soft. What are y'all eating? A lot of little minnows. That's all I can see. It's like little pinfish. That's what they're after. Now if I can find me a crab, that'd be perfect. There is some crab carcasses in here, so I might find one. There's a live one right there. He's looking at me. Another one here. I think he's alive. Whew, you're dead. You're alive. Well, you want to bite me, don't you? Oh man, you went in a hole. You went pretty deep. Whew-wee, I don't know, man. I'm sure you'd catch me a drum, but not sure if I want to mess with you. But why not? That's what they want, something stinky. All right. Small price to pay for a couple of good table fare. We got ourselves 3 crabs. Not the freshest. And I don't know, that smell might just be the mud that they're in. All right, I'm gonna take these stinky crabs since I went all the way in there to get them. And if I can find a spot with drum, I'm gonna cut them up and just chunk them on a little jig head. Just some small pieces and see if that gets them. Which one of y'all looks the freshest? Oh yeah, y'all stink. Whew. Woo-wee. Chum the water. Throw that just out like that. I think I'm only going to do that once. That is so stinky. Through one of the leg sockets, I guess. Alright, here we go. We're about to put this to test. I see some drum right here in front of me. Look at that. I should have kept that other freaking crab. Man, that was like taking candy from a baby. Not as big as the other one, but if he's a keeper, he's coming. Yeah, he's 18. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Woulda kept some more of that crab. So you saw the note we left in the beginning of this video. Somebody had, I don't know if I explained it or prefaced it, but somebody had left a seat to their kayak as a said JK on it, Jackson I guess. And Brandon had sent me a text before it was even sunlight that he was out here, and he was talking about how the weather was nice and tide was low. Or he said there was a seat left out here, something to that effect. I said, what are you talking about? And he sent a picture, and it was that seat. I don't know if I have it in the video. So sure enough, someone left it out here. He said it was down by the launch. And that's always, you know, everybody's fear is, what am I going to leave behind, or what am I going to leave at home? So we came up with the idea to just write that note and say, hey, are you looking for your seat? And if you are, and we gave Brandon's phone number. Left it in the back of his truck. If they called while we were on the water, we were just going to say, hey, look in the back of the white Toyota, and there it is. When he pulled up to launch, there was a woman taking a photo of the little piece of paper that we had pinned there on the post, and she said, and he hollered at her, is that your seat? She said, yeah, that's my son's seat. We got the seat back to its rightful owner, and of course she was grateful for that. So that's the outcome of the seat. If you do find stuff like that, I know it sometimes might be hard to get it back to its rightful owner. I was going to maybe post it in the video if I made a video out of today, or even just made a YouTube video to get out to people that could be watching fishing videos in this area. You know, if they fish in this area, I'm sure they're going to watch eventually somebody's video and maybe even put it up in the title or something. So glad you got your seat back if you're watching this. I know that probably would have cost a pretty penny to get that. Don't know where you'd get it other than order online. So if you're planning on fishing anytime soon, you can still do that. not coming through. Let me push on it, see if you can pull some. There we go. There, that's good. I'm happy with that. Oh boy, what happened?
Skateboarding.
You doing parkour? Alright, I think you can let it go and then I'll clean that up when it seats.
I'm an angler. Boom!
Smashing!
Smashing.